Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. I'm so sorry that I haven't recorded a video in so long. I think it's been around 3 weeks now, but that's because quite a few things have happened and I've been really busy, and filming and editing takes quite a long time. The first is I got a new job, which is amazing and I'm really happy with that. We also signed for a new house, so I'm even more excited to move in about 3 weeks, and that means the background of these videos will be a bit more interesting too, I think, and a bit nicer, because we have a spare room in the new house and I want it to be my changing room slash filming room slash mat study, so it's really nice to have that extra space. It means I can have my stuff set up most of the time and I won't have to spend ages trying to set it up. And also you might notice that my hair is very short. I had 3 inches cut off last weekend, so I feel kind of bald and I'm trying to figure out how I like to style it. And also I haven't had time because I went to Paris a couple of weekends ago, which was amazing. It was mine and Matt's 2-year anniversary, and as a surprise he took me to Paris and it was just incredible. So I'm sure I'm going to put up a post pretty soon, so you'll be able to see my best pictures from that trip. So today's video, as you probably guessed from the title, is my February favourites, and obviously it's very late now, but I loved so many things that I didn't really want to waste the little notes that I'd written on my phone. I wanted to share the things that I really liked, because I find on a monthly basis I mix things up so much it will get forgotten otherwise, and I normally shop my stash quite a lot as well, especially because we're moving. I'm trying to save as much money as I can for some soft furnishings. So I'll get on with the video for you. I'm not sure how you normally like to watch these videos. I know some people do things in categories, so they have like makeup, skincare, etc. So if that's how you prefer it, then let me know, but I think I'm just going to be pulling things randomly from beside me, so sorry if you don't like it like that, but I just need a bit of feedback from you. But the first thing is the much talked about on my channel Revlon concealer, and I think you're probably bored of this now. I'm kind of getting bored of talking about it, but I really like it. I've already said a lot about it, so I won't go into too much detail. It's very similar to the collection, is it Lasting Perfection concealer, but I find it's a better colour match, it's less ashy, and it does stay really well, and I really like it for my face and under eyes, and I just think it works really well. So if you're not enamoured with the collection, like a lot of other bloggers are, then give this one a try. It is a bit more expensive, but I think it's worth it. The next thing is a skincare product, and this is the Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water, and I've had a lot of trouble with micellar waters. Well, not trouble, but I really like them, as in I like the concept that they're not as damaging as cleansing wipes. They're a great way to take off your makeup before you cleanse properly, and that's what I mainly use them for, though you can use them in the mornings to freshen up if you like. But all the ones I've tried number 7, Bioderma, which is like the holy grail, Vichy, La Roche-Posay. I tried basically all of them and I was just never that enamoured with them, but I decided to try this one, which is by Garnier. I really like the bottle, and I really like it. I think this is the best one I've ever tried, and I've tried quite a few, so this is really good at taking off your face makeup. I've also found it's very good for taking off eye makeup as well, and that's where a lot of them fall short. It doesn't sting, it's very fresh on your face, there's no greasy feeling afterwards. It's just an all-round really nice product, and it's also very good money-wise. I can't remember exactly, but I think it's under £5, so that's amazing for how many millilitres? 400 millilitres. So I think it's really cost effective and just a very nice product. So if you haven't had good experiences with micellar waters, or you want to try them for the first time, then I'd definitely recommend picking this up from your local Boots or Superdrug. So the next product is a makeup item, and it's by Revlon again. I obviously love Revlon, and it's their Nearly Naked foundation, and I've been meaning to pick this up for a really long time. But I was kind of put off because I didn't have as good a skin then. I thought because it's a bit lighter you'd have to have very good skin for it. But to be honest, even though it is very liquidy, you only need a little bit because it's actually quite high coverage, but not in a cakey way at all. It's really weird. It's very light and very natural looking, but still provides really nice pigmentation like in the coverage. So it covers redness and blemishes really well. You don't have to do loads of concealing on top of it. And it also is very long wearing. I thought it'd be similar to a BB cream or something, or those kind of foundations where you have to blot a lot throughout the day, I thought it would be quite a dewy foundation, but to be honest it's quite matte. It lasts for a really long time. Like, I've been wearing it to work, which are long days, and I've only had to touch up maybe once a day, if that, so I've been really impressed with this. And even in the places where I thought it would fall down, it hasn't at all. So if you're looking for something which is a little bit lighter, I think it would be great for spring. You should try this out. I've got the shade 120 Vanilla, so if you're similar to me, I'm actually wearing it right now as well. The only thing is it doesn't have a pump, which is very annoying, and it can get messy, especially because this is very liquidy. But you should be alright if you're just careful. The next product is by Revlon. Okay, I totally didn't realise that the 3 makeup products in these videos are all by Revlon. I'm really sorry, I'm not sponsored by them or anything. But it's a bit of an oldie but a goodie. You can see all the writing's kind of come off now. And it's their Just Bitten Kissable Balm Stains, I think that's what it's called. And this is in the shade Cherish Devotion. And it's this dark red. And it's just such a lovely colour. I wore this a lot in Paris. I thought it was a very nice Parisian shade, and it's just a dark berry colour, very long wearing, not matte but not shiny, and it was just really good for, it's good for when you're drinking and things. It wears off quite evenly. I've done a blog post on this, so I'll link that below, but it's just a really nice lip product which I'd forgotten about, so I'm pleased that I found this again in my stash. The next item is a body care item, and it's by Soap & Glory, and I love Soap & Glory. I think they do amazing products which always smell delicious. And this is their famous Righteous Butter, and I got this I think 2 Christmases ago. Not the last Christmas, Christmas before, in a gift set, and I've only just got around to using it properly. I got kind of put off by body butters. I normally only use them in evenings because they normally take a really long time to sink in, but this doesn't at all. I can use this in the morning. You only have to wait a few minutes and it's sunk in completely, and it's very moisturising, so I've been really impressed with that aspect of it. You can see that I've used quite a lot of it now. I think I've got about a quarter left. It has a signature pink fragrance which is lovely, and I'm also using the, I can't remember what it's called, but the body shower gel, which is also the same fragrance, so it's really nice to layer them up. It's really quick to sink in, like I said, very moisturising, and just a really nice all-round product, so I'd recommend this if you're looking for something new in the moisturising department. Next up are the 3 nail varnishes that I've used in the month of February. And I've been quite into the pastel colours in February, which is quite surprising. The first one is by Barry M, and it's their Jelly High Shine range, and it's lychee, and I love the jelly range. They just brought out a whole pastel collection, I think. But I just think they're really, really good. They last ages, they've got a great formula, and for such an amazing price. Barry M just really get it when they do their nail varnishes. They're one of my favourite from the high street. So I've really enjoyed this one, which is a nude shade. And I've also really liked the famous Essie Mint Candy Apple. I think this is just such a lovely shade, and I have a dress in the exact same colour, so I love pairing those together. But this looks really nice with glitter over the top as well, and it's one of those products that, even though it's been hyped up quite a lot, I think it deserves it. Finally is a nail varnish by Illamasqua, and the formula of this is just lovely. It's quite thin but not watery, and it just makes it really easy to layer up. And I can't remember what collection this is from, but it was from a certain one, but it's in the shade Speckle, and it's this lovely purple colour which has flecks of glitter in, but it's not glittery, it's opaque glitter, is that right? The opposite of glittery. So they're not shiny at all, it's just black bits, and it's kind of like freckles. It's meant to be like freckles or like speckled eggs, and it just gives such a pretty effect on your nails. I have to do a blog post on this. I always mean to do it, but I definitely will soon, so you can see some pictures of how it looks on the nails. But it's just really, really pretty, and I think Model's Own have just come out with their own dupes of this range, which I will be looking at, but I just think it's sometimes nice to get the real deal, and you definitely get what you pay for with the Illamasqua nail varnishes, and I can't wait to get my hands on some more. The next thing is a body care product, and it's the last thing, and it's something that the American YouTubers love, and it's the Victoria's Secret body sprays. There's a whole range to choose from. I finally got myself down to the Victoria's Secret store in London, I think the one by Oxford Street, I think that's where it is. It's just amazing inside. I took some Instagram photos, so if you want to add me on Instagram, that link's below and you can check out those photos. But I picked up, because they do a kind of deal, you can get 3 sprays for a certain amount of money. I can't remember how much. I got Amber Romance, which is amber and creme anglaise, and this is lovely. I'm really bad at describing scents, so I'm just going to say what it says on the bottle. But this is kind of more musky, and it's still kind of florally, but a lot more musky. I also got Mango Temptation, which, as you would think, it smells of mango. This is very nice, and it's mango nectar and hibiscus. I love the bottles, I think they're so pretty. And then I also got Strawberries and Champagne, which I just knew I had to get this flavour. There's still a lot more that I want to get though. And this is just really, this is very girly and lovely. And then I also got, my boyfriend's sister works as a journalist, and at their work they have like kind of clearance sales where they have like the beauty products and things where you can get for less money. And she sent me a picture of what they had, and one of the things I asked her to pick me up is another Victoria's Secret spray, and this is an Aqua Kiss, and it's Rain Kissed Freesia and Daisy. And this is definitely one of my favourites. It smells a lot like Abercrombie and Fitch perfume, but I just think it's really nice, and the bottles are just so pretty, so they'll look really nice on your dressing table or something. Let's just try and show you all of them like this. I've really enjoyed using them every day through February. My camera's running out of battery, so I better say bye really quickly, but thank you so much for watching and sticking with me, because I know I haven't been very good at uploading. Hopefully there'll be many more videos to come. I'll try and stick to a schedule. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you've been enjoying throughout February, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!